Hi, I'm Titan Capri with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a morning wake up to get your day started. We grab our cups, we put a topic in the cup, and we take a sip of what's in that cup. It's a whole lot of peace, love, real topics, and truths. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursdays. So grab your cup and remember it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh, hey, good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Come on in this morning. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know how we do. Hold on. Let me get my microphone over here because I want to make sure that I'm good. Hold on, let me pull it down just a little bit, get it right about there, so I can say, good morning. Yes, that's what I like. Look, y'all come on in. I see y'all over there. I see you. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that you are in YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or X as they call it now, right? Instagram. Y'all like, follow, share, tell somebody, tell a friend. It's Titan in the Morning. This is what we do in the morning. Y'all with me this morning? Okay, I see you coming in. Come on in and come talk to me. Come show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. Look, come on and do all what you got to do. Hey, Podbean, good morning. Hey, Podbean, good morning. Yes, good morning. Okay, come on in. Hey, good morning. Good morning. All right, y'all grab y'all cups this morning. Let me know that you are in. All that good stuff. Hold on. Hey, excuse me. I'm going to say it correctly. The Identity Professor. Good morning. All right, y'all. Y'all grab y'all cups and come on in and get it here. Shanae, is that how we saying Shanae? I'm not mad, Shanae. What I'm mad about? What I gotta be mad about, Shanae? Hey, Michelle, she said good morning. Yay, good morning. Hey, Prince J, good morning. Good morning. Come on in. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that you're in TikTok. Y'all show me some love. Show me some thumbs up and hearts and all of that good stuff this morning. Hey, good morning. Okay, I see you over there, Podbean. Hey, YouTube, good morning. Yeah, come on in and come talk to me. That's it. Facebook, I see you over there. Come on, show me some love. I see you right there. Look, it's Tuesday. It's Titan in the Morning. Y'all tell a friend to come on in. Y'all come on in this morning. All right, grab your cups, right? Grab your cups. What's in your cup and where you from? What's in your cup and where you're from? Now, I didn't put in the pop-up shop into the comments. Y'all know what that is. Hey, Jessica, good morning. I put the pop-up shop into the comments. Y'all go on over and get y'all a Titan in the Morning mug. Y'all know you want one. Y'all know you want to support a brother. Go on in and get one like that. Support Black businesses. That's what we say, okay? Jessica said Vegas. Oh, Jessica, I love Vegas. I haven't been to Vegas in a little bit. I'm going to have to get it back over there. Come on in. So this morning, I got some raspberry beret. I got some raspberry in my cup this morning, and the coffee is good. Do you hear me? The coffee is good. Fayon, hey, he said, what's up, bro? What's up? Good morning to you. Good morning. Come on in. Look, y'all, I done told y'all already what we do, how we do it. Michelle said black coffee and ATX. Come on, Austin, Texas. For those of you who don't know, we say HTX. That's Houston, Texas. ATX, Austin, Texas. Hey, Shell. And then user said South Carolina. Come on, South Carolina. Fayon said, you look like family. I might be Fayon. I don't know where your family is or who they are like that, but I might be family. You know we connected. Hey, Arnisha, good morning. She said, good morning. Good morning. Do you have a bigger cup size? I need a giant cup of coffee in the morning. Well, look, RJ89, this is 15 ounces, right? So I know you may need something bigger. I don't have anything bigger than 15 ounces right now, but come on over and get you a 15 ounce one. I guarantee you it'll be enough. Okay? I guarantee you. Come on over. Baba True, Dallas, Texas. Hey, Dallas, Texas. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, Fayon said Leonard's from Costa County, Alabama. I don't know if I have any kin folks over there, but we never know. We never know. All right. Michelle said, love and miss you, Bacon. I love and miss you too. Look, Michelle, you got to come to Houston, right? Richie's has a Sunday brunch, right? A drag show that they do. And baby, they serve bacon on the menu. I'm talking about bacon. Oh, and it was good. It was good. I thought about you. I said, I need to contact you. You need to come on over and come chill with me. Okay. Fayon said, Cleveland. Hey, Cleveland. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Who we have? What? Oh, California. Come on, California. Good morning. Okay, Michelle. I'm on my way. Michelle, I was like, what is this? And then they have really good brunches and Richie's. It used to be F Bar, I think, and then it changed, but it's really good. Blackberry and them are over there doing some really good stuff. So when you come here, we gotta go. We gotta go. All right. Beyondre said, good morning from Mobile, Alabama. Come on, Mobile. Good morning. All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. So I want y'all to grab your cups. So for those of you who are new to this today, this is what we do at Titan in the morning. We're going to say good morning. We're going to say good morning. We're going to bring that in because why? We woke up this morning. And so we have a chance, right? We have another chance to do something that we didn't do on yesterday. So we woke up this morning. Hey, Tanner, we woke up this morning, right? So you got to be happy about that. But we also going to grab our cups, right? And we're going to talk about what's in the cup. And then we have a topic. And then we take a sip out of the cup. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This is how we sip. Good morning. Now, I know some of you may think it looks, may think it sounds, may think it feels like a slurp, but it is definitely a sip. Everything is big in Texas unless you've been to Alaska. So I'm just letting you know this morning. Come on in. Hold on. Let's see. We said Mobile, Alabama. Positive Bloom said positive energy to you all on this marvelous Tuesday. Stay focused, peace, love, and good vibes. Indeed. All of that right there. All of that right there. Okay. Let's see here. Queen Sims says, good morning from Kentucky. Come on, Queen Sims. Good morning. Savvy says, good morning. Good morning. Justin says, do you think a woman in a costume that can be put on for TikTok? Justin, I don't know. But good morning. RJ laughing. RJ, don't be laughing at me like that. All right. Okay. I'm thinking it's Shasta, Atlanta. All right. Good morning, Atlanta. Good morning. Okay. Casey said, my God, on today. Okay. Good morning. Come on in. Hey, Vanita. She said, good morning, lovely. Good morning. I like when you call me lovely. Good morning. Casey said, I'm so weak. Good morning. Okay, what you mean weak? Are we on what they were saying? Tell me what you're talking about, Casey. Hey, Trinidad. Hey, Trinidad. Good morning. Look, y'all, I'm loving the fact that y'all are in this morning. Y'all make sure y'all do me a favor, right? Go on over to the pop-up shop and grab you a nice old mug. Grab you a nice old journal. Look, hold on. I'm going to show it to you. Hold on, wait a minute. I tried to make sure that I have product placement this morning. Hold on. Go on over and grab you a nice old Titan in the Morning journal so you can jot down what you want to jot down when we're talking about it. So when we start talking about this topic this morning, go on over and do what you have to do. Proud Mama 525 says, good morning, Mr. Happy. Hey, Proud Mama 525, good morning. I will take it. I will be happy. Okay. I will be happy. Why? Because I woke up this morning. That's why I'm happy, Proud Mama 525, because I woke up this morning. I have another chance to do what I didn't do on yesterday. Okay, y'all with me this morning? But y'all go on over to the pop-up shop and grab you a mug. Now, somebody asked about the mugs this morning, right? And I had to tell them that they are 15 ounces. They're not bigger than that. But if there is a need, if there is a demand for a bigger mug than 15 ounces, then I'm going to roll with it. I will have it up for you on the site as soon as I see that there's a demand. You know, we got to do it. We got to make sure that we good. We got to make sure that we good. Let's see. Okay. Vanita said, I used my mug the other day. Coffee tastes better in a tight mug. Come on, Vanita. You better. Oh, no, Vanita, you don't have that mug. But you know, Vanita, you know I got you. I got you. I got you. Vanita, I got you. I got you on the mug right there. I got you on the mug. Okay. What they say. Okay. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. What they doing? What they doing? What they doing? Yes, Vanita, this is a new. You know what, Vanita? I think I got you a special one, so I'm gonna do that. But y'all go on over to the pop-up shop and check out the pop-up shop. You can get you a nice old Titan in the morning mug, so y'all can go ahead on and sip and not slurp with me, right? And then y'all can get on over and get you a nice old journal, right? Now, see, here's the thing. Let me say this about the journals, because this is a newer version of the journal. I just want to do this real quick because somebody asked me, well, why doesn't, what does the, hold on, oh, snap, I'm tearing stuff up. This is what the newer journal looks like. See, it's still in the plastic. This is what the newer journal looks like. But see, the newer journal got it on the back, right? And so on the back, it says things like live, blessings, tighten in the morning, long-term thriver, thrive and sip, not a slurp. I am human, right? Power, position, and purpose. I am worthy. I belong here. Be you, right? That's what it says on the back, you know? So y'all go on over and grab you one. Go on over and do that, right? Go on over and do that for me. Okay. Now I do have two on hand. So if you're here in Houston, Texas, and you would like for, to get one, right? To get one, they're $14, right? They're $14, and I will be happy to drop it off to you, in a nice little bag and stuff like that. So I have two left here today, right? I got to get some more, but I have two today. And then I have, let me see. I think that's it for my stock. I got that. Okay. Okay. Vanita, I put it into the comments, but I'm going to put it in again. You may have to copy and paste it out of the comments. Okay. And there it is right there. There it is right there. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Look. Okay. Baba True says, show you right. Okay. Show you right. I know that's right. God awaken us. Thank you, God. Exactly. Proud Mama 525. Exactly. RJ gave me some hearts. Okay, RJ, that's what I'm talking about. I love that mug. I've got to have that journal and that mug. I'm looking for it right now. I put it in the pop-up shop. I pinned it in the comments, Proud Mama 525. So go on over and check it out over there. So yeah, the pop-up shop is good. I also have t-shirts. I don't know if you all can see. Hold on. Let me show you what the t-shirt look like. You see the t-shirt? Tighten in the morning. Look, hold on. Look, y'all. I'm trying to do a whole lot right here. I'm trying to do a whole lot. Look, tighten in the morning. Y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can truly see it. Look, I got a setup here, and I'm kind of tight in the setup, right? But go on over to the pop-up shop and check it out, and let's see what's going on. Hey, Tanner. Tanner said, I want that mug. Okay, Tanner. Okay, Tanner. If there's anybody that can have the mugs, right? That's you, and that's Vanita. I got y'all. But over at the pop-up shop, I got the mugs, I got the t-shirts, I got the journals. Y'all go on over and check it out. Okay, that's the end of that. I'm gonna be done with that. But y'all go on over and support a brother. It's Black History Month. Support Black businesses, right? But then what you can do is you can support me like that, and then you can sip and not slurp with me in the mornings. Hey, Miss Mika the model. She said, good morning, sugar. Yes, I love when she called me sugar, but I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, let me tell y'all something. It is a good thing when you can do what you love and do it the way you want to do it. I don't know who this is for this morning. Whoever this is right here, this is for you, but it's also for me as well. There is something that you want to do. There's something that you love to do. There is something that's sitting right in front of you. It keeps jumping out at you and you keep ignoring it. I want you to do what it is that you want to do. And if you love it, then you love it. Here's the thing. What we do is that we think it should be some way else. We think it should be different. We think it should be See this right here. I don't want to be different than that. I want to do what Oprah do, or I want to do what Jennifer Hudson do, or I want to do what Sherry Shepherd does, and all that. You can do that, but make it your own. This is your own. There's enough peace and love and air in this world for us to do what we do. So when I get on here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time for Titan in the morning, when I get on here in the mornings, I do what I do, what I love. And y'all, that is a good thing. So on this day in Black History Month, right? In Black History Month, I'm doing what I want to do on my platform. Build your platform, build your business, and do what you want to do. There is room out there. There's enough money out there. There's enough life out there. There's enough love out there for you to have all of those things, right? And I know I'm taking a little time this morning, but y'all stay with me. What we do is we sit on these ideas and we don't move them forward. You don't have to move them and boom, go straight out the water. What you can do is take one step at a time. Take one step at a time and do what you love to do. Do it your way. I was once told that my sip, right, was not good. I was once told that my singing the way that I do wasn't good. I was once told nobody's watching, right? And this is not a brag nor a boast, but it's Black history. I did not understand that I was history, but that's because I did it my way. I couldn't do it like you. I can't do it like Miss Mika. I can't do it like Tana. I can't do it like Proud Mama 525. I can't do it like Vanita Ray. Now I can take my idea and I can apply it to the same blueprint or to the same outline, but I have to be me. So it is a wonderful thing when you wake up and you do what you love. So I want to say it to whoever this is right here this morning. My spirit is saying, do what you love. And you don't have to do it like big, unless that's what it is, unless it's going to be astronomical and the stars are going to be going, unless that's what it is, that's what it is. But what I'm saying is you can get you a piece of the universe just by doing a simple step forward, a simple elevating it to what you believe, a simple sitting in your spirit and understanding where you are in your life. Oh, that's it. That's it. Hey, Julia, good morning. I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Let me see what we got going on. Problem 525 says, I love that mug. Okay, you said that. Will you pin the information so I can order the mug and journal? I live in Kingston, North Carolina. I got you. Okay, I'm coming back to it. I think it's already pinned on the comments. But I will go in. Let me double check. Let me double check. Let me get it again. Hold on. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hold on. I'm gonna take my time, baby. I'm gonna take my time. There it is, right there. All right, there it go. And I'm gonna pin it. I pinned it again. All right. There we go. There we go. Good morning. All right, y'all. Whew. It got a little warm in here. It got just a little warm. All right, look. So we got all that out the way. TikTok, y'all tap in the middle of that screen. YouTube, Facebook, X, Insta, Podbean. Look, I got lost for a second because I keep trying to call that Twitter and it's X now. But look, y'all go ahead on and tap the screen. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. Show me all of that good stuff. All right, y'all. So I want you to grab your cups, right? And today's topic is decent and in order. Decent and in order, right? And so I want you to think about decent and in order. We're going to sprinkle it in the cup this morning. Exactly. Decent and in order. That's what we're going to do. We're going to sprinkle it in the cup this morning. And then we're going to take a sip. Ooh. Now, look, I'm telling y'all. It's a sip and not a slurp. Look, I want y'all to be where you need to be when you need to be there. And what I mean by that, I mean in your spirit. You feel me? Because wherever you go, you're going to be in your spirit. So be in your spirit this morning. Decent and in order is what we're going to talk about this morning. That's what we're going to talk about. Hey, cousin, My cousin said, good morning, cuz. Have a fabulous day. Good morning. And you have a fabulous day as well. All right, y'all. Look, we got all that good stuff out the way this morning, and we're going to talk about it decent and in order. Y'all know I was having a conversation with someone. Y'all know how I do, right? Having a conversation. And the person kept saying, well, I'm going to do it like this and I'm going to do it like that. They're not going to do this. They're not going to do this to me. I'm going to get them before they get me. Bada, 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 bada. And in the conversation, it was about them doing what others have done unto them. I'm going to say it like that. Okay? And so my thought process was, I'm listening to this and it's going and it's going and it's going, right? So y'all follow me on this. So I said, I'm going to listen, but it was very much, I'm going to get them. They're not going to get me. They're not going to do me like this. They're not going to do. They're not going to do all of this kind of stuff. And I kept saying, like, in my mind, like, what's wrong? Like, what happened, right? Like, what happened that caused you to feel this way? And then also, too, you're feeling as if somebody is always trying to attack you, always trying to be. And I'm not here to negate that that's not the case in point. But what has you so riled up, right? So they said, well, I'm going to do this, and this is how I'm going to do it. And then they going to see when they walk in and see what didn't happen, they going to know it was me and this and that. And I said, oh, okay. So Titan, what do you think? I said, okay, first, let me get this straight. You believe that they did something to you. So in order for you to pay them back, you're going to do something to them. And then they're going to know it. And I'm going to tell y'all something, right? That was my question. I'm going to tell y'all something. I am a stickler on two things. Do not lie to me. And number two, do not mess with my livelihood. And y'all can take livelihood however you want to take it, but do not mess with my livelihood. Those are two things that I just truly cannot stand. And if you're lying to me about something that I'm doing in the business that I'm in, then you're messing with my livelihood, right? And if you're messing with my livelihood, that means you're messing with my mortgage, my rent, my car note, my lights, my gas, my water, my trips, my business, whatever it may be, right? And so I don't think that there should be an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And this is just me. Because I know what the universe gives. We talk about karma all the time, right? And I am a firm believer that karma is real. Karma will come back and bite you, right? Miss Mika said, that's right. Okay, Miss Mika, that's what I'm talking about right there. And so I'm asking this person, I said, well, why? Right? So you're going to do something to them that they did to you that you didn't like. And you're going to do that because what's the end goal? What's the end game? And here's where I want you all to take a pause. Not the end game for them, but for you. What's the end game? I tell people all the time that I don't do certain things because I feel that that's inviting chaos and trouble and energy that I don't need, right? And it's not that I'm scared. I'm cautious. I'm cautious because I'm cautious where I take my spirit, where I place my spirit. I'm cautious of the battles that I fight because some battles I'm not going to win. That's just life. I am not going to win that battle. I am going to be stuck out. I'm going to show up with my 1,500 soldiers behind me ready to battle. You feel me? And somebody going to show up with 99,000 soldiers behind them ready to battle. That's not my fight. So you have to be able to know where you're at. All right, y'all, let me come back. Hey, Keisha, good morning. I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Indeed. Keisha said, you will never plant watermelon seeds and get mustard greens. What you put out is what you get. Come on, Keisha. Come on. Because you know I like a good old pot of greens. Okay? I like them mixed, but mustard greens are good, baby. Yeah. I'm going to say it one more time. Keisha said, you will never plant watermelon seeds, right? And I don't know if any of you know about this, but you're planting watermelon seeds, you will not get mustard greens, right? So what they're saying is basically you can't put something out there and expect to get this, right? You got to be on top of it. So let me back up just a little bit. Decent and in order, right? This person was hell bent on making sure that this other person, place, thing, suffered for what they had done to them, right? And so I asked them, I said, so had you had a conversation with this person? I don't need to talk to them. I'm just going to do this and let them know. And I was like, so there was no type of resolution. There was no type of conversation. And y'all, the reason I say that is because sometimes we perceive things to be something that they're not. And we will mess ourselves up. We will mess up our business. We will mess up our lives. We will mess up our love. We will mess up our money because of perception. I thought you did something to me, so I'm going to do something to you, right? And when I talk about decent and in order, I'm not talking about you lay down, run away with your tail between your legs. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is being smart. Understand that life is lifing. You feel me? Life is going to make sure that you know it. And so I've learned over the years, and again, I don't know who this is for today, whoever this is right here, this is for you, but it's also for me because I had to learn this lesson. Not everything in this world that comes against you is against you. You just may happen to be in the vicinity or in the place or the space. And then that trauma or whatever it may be could subsequently become yours because you're in the space. You feel what I'm saying? And so the person said to me, well, Titan, you want to do it this way and you do that, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that no more. And I kept saying, but what does that do to you? What does it do to you? Forget them. What does it do to you? You're going to invite that negativity. You're going to invite that demon in. You're going to invite it to sit on your chest. That's what you're going to do. You've come so far. You've done so much. Now, I'm not saying that somebody roll up and start stepping all on your toes. You don't check them. But I'm saying there's a way. There's a way. Decent and in order, right? I'm not going to do you like you did me, right? Now, I'm going to tell you something. You come over and you put your hands on me, that's a whole nother subject. But what I'm talking about, right, is that doing it decent and in order. You don't go around doing those things because karma, the universe, God, spirit, whatever it is that you feel that this is, that cosmic energy is going to come back to you. And when it comes back to you, it's not going to do you the same way that you did them. It's going to do you 10 times more than that. How many of y'all know what I'm talking about? I did something one time to someone because I thought they had did something to me and we never even talked about it. I shut down. I acted a fool. I acted a plumb nut. Yeah, y'all. I acted a nut. I surely did. And it's one of those things I don't regret much, right? But I regret that because that person looked at me as if I had stole their spirit. They looked at me as, wait, what? Like, this is how you doing this? This is what's going on? You know what I mean? So what I want you to do is to take a moment. This is what I'm telling the person. Take a moment and think about what it is that you are doing. Think about what's going on, right? And think about how this is coming across. Not for them. Again, it's not for them. Decent and in order is for you. Do all things decent and in order, right? Now, I'm not saying that you don't stand up for yourself. I'm not saying that you don't speak up for yourself. I'm not saying that you don't be who you need to be in this world and stand firm on that. But what I'm saying is we don't want to be vindictive and nasty and going after people and doing things like that because that's not being decent and in order. I'm not saying that you have to be scared, but you got to be cautious. What I know is that this world is a place, right, of spirit and energy and vibes and frequencies. I know this. And when I am off, I am off. I can tell. things are not right, when my spirit is telling me, Titan, don't go over there. You know what happened the last time you went over there. You was not prepared then and you're not prepared now. What are you doing going over there? Titan, don't do that to them. They didn't mean that. They didn't even know you were in the place. It wasn't against you. It was something else. Like, we have to listen to our EWS, our early warning system, the spirit. The spirit. We have to listen to our God. We have to listen to that essence, that soul. We have to listen to it. Decent and in order. Here's the story. This is what I told them. I can't tell you what to do and what you're trying to do now. I can only say is that number one is you. I get it that they did you some type of way. I get it that you feel some type of way. But I want you to think about, what will this do to you? Period. Period. What will happen? Have you ever had somebody treat you or do you a way that you had no idea that they were even capable of doing this? You had no idea that they were going to treat you the way that they had treated all these other people. You had no idea that they were going to stab you in the back the way that they did. You get me? And then it sets you off on this course of chaos and destruction. And before you know it, you went down this rabbit hole. You're lost. What does that do for you? Now, I'm not going to tell you if they come at your door, they come knocking with all this BS and all this. I'm not saying don't defend yourself. But what I am saying is, don't go out of your way. Notice what I said, out of your way. Take care of it. Let somebody know what it is. You warn them. You let them know. And if they keep on chucking, then you do whatever it is you need to do. You feel me? But do not put yourself in a predicament, right, that you don't even know what really happened. And you're claiming you know what happened because you were in the vicinity and it happened to you. But it also happened to 10 other people that were standing right there. You feel me? Now you are in a situation. Now you're in a thought process. Now you're in this moment of nastiness and evil, right? Where you are plotting. You done threw everything out the window. And you're plotting to harm this person. Not get them back the way they got you. You are planning to harm them. And here's what I know. When you start that ball to rolling, you cannot dictate where it stops. You cannot control what it rolls over. You cannot control what it opens up. Decent and in order. Decent and in order. Y'all with me? Decent and in order. Do it decent. Not for them, for you. Do it decent for you and in order. I tell people all the time, that's not my ministry. I'm not going to play with you like that. I'm going to tell you to give me 50 feet. If you up on me stepping on my toes and acting a fool, I'm going to tell you to give me 50 feet, but I'm going to do it decent and in order. I need you to move, because what I can't do, right, is invite that in. Some of us can invite it in, and y'all know what that it is for you. But I'm going to tell you, it's that nasty spirit. It's that evil spirit. We invite it in, and some of us can't control it, so we think. But the reality of it is, you don't know if you can control it or not. You've been over here down this road. Your trauma is real. You don't understand what's happening. So you're going to invite it in because you're about to check them. You're about to let them know, oh, you're not going to ever do this again. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to make sure that you know. I'm going to make an example out of you. I'm going to show the peoples. And the people's going to be like, oh. And then when you're done, when it happens, what do you say? How do you feel? That's not my ministry. That is not my ministry. I will stand up. I will fight. I will lift my voice. I will do what I need to do in order for me to be where I need to be. I don't think I'm doing it for them first. Mm-mm. I got to protect my peace, my livelihood, my soul, my spirit, right? You understand what I'm saying? So this person was talking about this, and I said, is this the first time you've thought of this? And I asked the question because it was not the first time. I've heard you before, and it's escalating. And now everybody is doing something against you. Where are you? Well, Titan, don't be doing this. Don't be doing this Iyanla Fix My Life stuff. And I don't know why they always go to Iyanla Fix My Life. But anyway, Iyanla Fix My Life. Look, y'all, the show don't even come on anymore. Like, I don't even know what it is. You doing an Oprah moment, or you doing this? No. Call it what you want to call it. Decent and in order. I'm not saying defending yourself is not decent and in order. What I am saying is that if you don't know what's going on, you only perceive it to be something, you don't have any proof, but because people are pumping you up and telling you you need to go ahead and get them before they get you, and you go and you do this, that's not decent. That's not in order. And remember, again, I'm going to say it one more time, not for them, for you. Because they're going to go on with their life, and whatever you do is going to happen. Once it happens, right, then you can't control what the outcome is. You can't control what happens after that. You can't control if it's death, jail, whatever. You can't control that. And you have put yourself in a predicament now that you don't know if you're going to get out of. Was that part of your life journey? Who knew about the fork in the road? I should have went this way, right? I should have let that go. How many of you have had something happen to you and you were saying to yourself, like, oh, this is what happened to me, but it was because I didn't let this go. So here's my thing, right? This is what I did. This person called themselves telling me, or what's the word I'm looking for? Hey, Kish, she said, good morning, my awesome people. Yes, good morning, Kish. Hey, good morning. Hey, and Sandy said, God is looking at us for our response. That part. So I had a predicament similar to what this individual was speaking of, right? And the person did it on purpose. Now, this is different. The person did it on purpose with me. They told me they were going to do it, and so they did it, right? And so in that moment, I was furious. I was angry. I was saying, I'm going to go, what? Oh, no, you don't get to do that. Just like this person I was talking to. Oh, no, bro, I'm finna go over here and set it off. I'm finna act like I'm Cleo and drive this vehicle and pull out the, I'm about to do it, right? Because you did this on purpose. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. I am your mild-mannered Clark Kent. I am not that person, right? I am not that person. But I didn't even know that I had it in me, right? I didn't even know I had it in me. So I go, right? I'm on my way. I'm on my way to go shut it down because this person did me wrong, right? I'm on my way, and I just happened to get a call from my aunt, right? And my aunt said, baby, you okay? And I was like, I'm fine, auntie. It's good to hear you, but I'm going to talk to you later. Baby, you don't sound good. And I was like, auntie, right now, I really can't talk. Well, baby, let's pray. Well, baby, let's pray. And I was like, man, right? But what I understood was that the universe, spirit, God said, right? I got to use y'all to stop him from doing whatever it is that he's going to do, because I got work for him. I got blessings. I got all of this over here waiting for him. But if he goes down this road today, there's no telling what's going to happen, how many lives he's going to affect, how his life is going to change, and how he will never get to his purpose in the way that I need him to get to his purpose. Y'all feel me on that? Decent and in order. That's what I believe. Now, I don't know what everybody else believes, but that's what I believe, right? My aunt prayed for me, didn't wait for me to answer, just started praying. And I pulled the car over, let her finish praying, and then I turned that car around and went back home. I don't know what was on the other side. I don't. But because my aunt, decent and in order, I stopped because I didn't think about the repercussions. I didn't think about what was going to happen. Remember, I'm not scared. I'm just cautious. I'm cautious of where I put my spirit. I'm cautious of where I place it. I'm cautious of the environment that I'm in. I'm cautious because I have been done wrong. I have been jumped on. I have been set up. All these things have happened. But what I didn't understand was that in that moment, right, I was going to do what you did to me. I wasn't going to be decent. And I, for dang on sure, wasn't finna be in order. Wasn't going to happen. I was going to show up, and I didn't know what was going to happen after I showed up, but I was going to show up and act a fool because I was tired. I was tired. So the person that I'm talking to, I said, do you understand what I'm saying to you, right? You have all this before you, all this bounty, all these blessings, and you're going to throw that away because of what you perceived happened? I said, at least do this much for me. Find out what really happened. If you can do that, find out what really happened. And come to find out that the person that they were going to go harm didn't even know that they had affected them the way that they had affected. They were doing it. Here we go. We talk about trauma all the time. Most of the time, it's not your trauma. It's somebody else's trauma. You just happen to be in the vicinity. You just happen to be in the thick of it. So the person that they were going to harm, the person that I was talking to was going to harm this person. This person was trying to harm somebody else because they had harmed them previously. You caught that? The man standing next to the man standing next to the man. It wasn't even for you, but you were there. And this person said, I am so sorry. I wasn't trying to do anything to you. I was trying to do something to this person over here. And I just happened to do it in a public place where there were other people because I had got to the point to where I couldn't take it anymore. The person said to me, Titan, I was about to go over there and mess this world up for this person. I said, you wasn't just finna mess this world up for this person. You was going to mess this world up for that person, whoever was in the vicinity, whoever saw, whoever heard, whoever felt, and then you're going to mess it up for yourself. Decent and in order. The decent part is you think about yourself. You think about how this is going to affect you. But then you also think about how it's going to affect everybody else. Because what we know, somebody always sees and hears what's going on. The person that you were trying to hurt was trying to hurt somebody else and subsequently hurt you. Like you said, on purpose. And it wasn't even on purpose. And you could have been decent and in order and just went over and had a conversation with them. No, but I understand. You were activated. I understand things happen. I get it. Right? But, and I know people are probably looking, hey, Dana, good morning. Hey. People are probably saying, Titan, well, you just taking the road and turn the other cheek. I want you to call it whatever you want to call it. But let's be clear. I have to understand that my life is my life. I have to understand that I am the gatekeeper. I am the steward. I am the captain. I am the driver of this life. And if I invite it in, you feel what I'm saying? And this is real talk. If I invited in the negativity, the demons, the nastiness, the ugliness, the vindictiveness, if I invited in, y'all know I talk about going to the darkness. If I keep going to the darkness, one day I'm going to get comfortable in the darkness. You feel me? And if my world is light and love and laughter and happiness, one day I'm going to go into the darkness and I'm going to get comfortable, and I'm not going to come out because I'm comfortable there. This is what I'm saying. Decent and in order. Decent and in order. You do what's decent for you and your life, and do it in order. You feel what I'm saying? Decent for your life. Again, I can't stress it enough. People keep saying, oh, I'm going to get them because they, what are you doing to you? What are you doing to you? And then not to mention, you are in the nucleus of your family. You may be, or you may have children, or you may have family members, or you may have elders, or you may have people that look up to you. When you do this, when you set that bomb off, boom, it doesn't just stay right here. It's going to, what am I doing? What am I doing? Decent and in order. I'm not going to tell you don't protect yourself. I'm not going to tell you that you should not stand up for yourself. I'm not going to tell you that you shouldn't speak up for yourself. But I want you to be decent and in order. When you are doing things, when you are making changes, when you are transitioning to somewhere or do it decent and in order, because those are your blessings. Those are your blessings. You don't want to put no cloud over where you're going and what you're doing. You don't want to put a cloud over your life when your life has been fruitful and multiplying, right? When it's been great. You don't want to do that. Decent and in order. Kiss says, yes, God sees high and sees low, also sees medium now. Okay. I'm just saying, look, God don't like ugly and he ain't too keen on cute. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do that to yourself. And I know that we are all saying, well, not we all, but we think, oh no, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get him, or her or them or they. I'm going to do that. Right? But what are you doing to yourself? What are you doing to yourself? You have to really think about that. And I know people have said, oh, a Titan, that's selfish. That's this. No. Who's living the life? You are. I got to protect my peace. I got to know where I'm at. God didn't bring me all this way for me to just throw it out the window. Decent and in order. When I show up, I'm decent. You feel me? Because I know I done been through some things. And even if you haven't been through some things, keep living life. You're going to go through some things, but you're going to understand that it is about you. The way I show up decent and in order. They already know that they're going to get what they're going to get from Titan, because Titan is going to be upfront with you and straight about what it is. But that took some time to get to. Decent and in order. I was on the phone with my Aunt Sandy. She on here. I was on the phone with her just a week ago, I think. And I told her maybe a week and a half ago. And I said, Aunt Sandy, I did it decent and she said decent and in order. And I said, Aunt Sandy, that's going to be my topic. Probably not Tuesday, probably not Thursday, but next Tuesday. And sure enough, here it is today, decent and in order. Because she said to me, nephew, you did it decent and in order. The way you should have. The way you should have. In the words of Patti LaBelle, don't block your blessings. Don't do it. Don't do it. You were put on this earth to be who you are, to have purpose, to be worthy, to go forward. Things are going to happen in this life. But how you respond, how you digest it, how you understand it, right? It's going to be key. Oh, hey, okay, Sandy, this is real talk. Thank you so much, Aunt Sandy. It's going to be key. And that's a lesson I had to learn. And it was a hard lesson because I wanted to get everybody back. So growing up, I'm going to say this part and then I'm going to be done. Growing up, it was hard for me to tell you that I'm a Black gay man, right? It was hard. I couldn't tell you. I had to be secretive or else I would get beat up, or else I would get jumped on, or else I would get talked about, or else people would meet me at the bus stop and want to fight with me and all of this stuff like that. And so on the other side, people were saying, oh, well, he's a little this and he's a little that and he's a little da 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 da, right? I can't say the words because they're going to tell me it's against community guidelines, but y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Mama's boy and stuff like that, right? And so I was saying to them, like, I'm here, like, I don't know what's going on right now, right? I just know that I am who I am, right? And in my community, in my neighborhood, in my life, that was wrong. That was demonic. That was nasty. You understand what I'm saying? And I didn't understand what was going on, but I knew I was different because everybody told me I was different. You with me? I became real angry because people were always trying to put their hands on me in ways I didn't understand. I didn't get it. This is real talk. This is what I'm talking about, decent and in order. There were things that I wanted to do to people because they hurt or they harmed me. Right? As I got older, I started to see that we all have trauma. We all have things that are going on. I'm not going to tell you I didn't want to go up there and knuckle up. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. But I had to make sure that my purpose was to be a beacon. My purpose was to be somebody, a safe space, a brave space. My purpose was to be that person so it doesn't happen to anybody else. If I could lessen the load somehow, if I could help you somehow, that was my purpose. All the stuff that I had been through, right? I understood what my purpose was. Now, I'm not going to tell you it didn't hurt going through it, but now I understand where I'm at. And that's because I was doing things decent and in order. Did I think about it? Yes. Did I want to do it? Yes. But where was that going to get me? Because I found out that I was worthy. How God made me, what the universe placed me. I was worthy. But I had to let go of that. I had to put it away. I had to leave it alone because I was hanging around these people and going to these places and spaces where my spirit could not thrive. Because I wanted to run amok. I wanted to flip the table. I wanted to tear the room up so many times. I fought a lot as a teenager. A lot. And I really didn't realize how that affected me. That was trauma. And that I didn't understand why. Because I was just like everybody else in the neighborhood, so I thought. But you know, I wasn't a heterosexual black man. I could have been angry and went after everybody that did. Now, I fought. Now, hold on. Let me say this. I fought like no other. If you were going to get me, you were going to have to come hard and make sure that you got me. Because I could stick and move like the best of them. You were going to have to get me. However, when I got older, I understood, right, how traumatic that was in my life. How traumatic it was that these kids at the time were sitting here putting their trauma on me. And they were trying to make me suffer because I was different, right? I looked different. I was built different. I act differently. And I'm not even different. I'm human just like you are, right? But that right there in itself took me to a place that I didn't want to be decent. I couldn't be decent. So I did some things that were not decent. And those things came back to haunt me. Those things showed up in my life in a way. And I had to realize what I put out comes back to me. I had to realize that my spirit is not demonic. It's not nasty. It's not evil, like they were telling me. That I have actually a beautiful spirit, a beautiful essence, a beautiful life. But I had to be decent and in order. There are going to be things that are going to happen to you in this life. There are going to be things that are going to come up on you. There are going to be things that are going to be right in front of you that are going to make you shake, going to make you shiver, going to make you want to tear some stuff up. But what I ask of you, what I offer to you is to think about you and where you are. Be smart, right? Be smart with it. Do what you do what you need to do, but understand it's about you. Because 9 times out of 10, when you start going down that road, it's about them. You making it about them. Think about you. Where are you going to land? When the dust settles, where are you going to be? When it happens, what happens to you? That part, decent and in order. And I'm telling you now, decent don't mean that you got to be nice and flowers and trees and the bumblebees. That's not what I'm saying. You can be to the point. You can check somebody and let them know, right? But decent and in order. They've been climbing all on your toes, stepping on your toes, all on your back, making it hard for you. Get up off me. Give me 50 feet. Back it up. Ain't nothing wrong with you setting boundaries. Ain't nothing wrong with you letting somebody know that they done something to you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Decent and in order. But when you become vindictive and nasty, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of spirit, right? For you to conjure up what it is that you're going to do. And I'm talking about this when you go to that darkness, constantly, one day you're going to get in that darkness and it's going to be comfortable and you will not be able to get out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I didn't understand that. And I went into the darkness for a long time. Even after I was diagnosed with AIDS, I went into the darkness for a long time. Right? You have to understand where you are. Your purpose is here. Y'all know I always say you purpose adjacent. Your purpose is always going to be right here. Right here, right? I'm worthy. God didn't make a mistake. I'm worthy. This is my purpose. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm focused on them and what I'm going to do to them and how I will miss my purpose. Purpose will come back. Your purpose adjacent. Your purpose is always going to be here. You got to be there. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I want to say to you all this morning. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Decent and in order. I'm not saying that you should be scared. I'm not saying that you shouldn't protect yourself. I'm not saying that you don't have the right to tell somebody to back up off you. You don't have the right to protect your peace. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that you do it decent and in order. You feel me? Decent and in order. So I want to say this before I get out of here. For my Aunt Sandy. My Aunt Sandy told me about decent and in order, and that it was the word, right? And so off of my Aunt Sandy, I hope you're still on. Decent and in order. 1 Corinthians 14, verse 10. We will do all things decent and in order. Again, 1 Corinthians 14, verse 10. Verse 40. Decent and in order. And I know that I put decent and in a capital N order, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Decent and in order, right? Always do it decent and in order. And what I mean by that, decent and in order for you. Decent and in order for you. Not them, not they, not it, not the thing, not for you. And ultimately, you will do what's decent and in order for everything else. But you got to start here. If you're not decent and in order with yourself, you feel me? You can never be decent and in order with everybody else. But think about it like this. You may be decent and in order with everybody else, but you're not decent and in order with yourself. So what we do is we focus on us. All right, y'all. Hold on. I got some comments. Let me read that and I'm going to get up out of here. All right, let's see here. Got. All right, woman of her word. Okay, thank you for the follow. She said, Grand Rising, great advice. Thank you so much. Good morning and welcome in. You look great. Thank you so much. Uh, woman of her word said, decent and in order. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank your aunt for those words of wisdom. Okay, let me tell you. I believe that you are on this earth and you have angels always around you. I believe that your life is set up in such a way that they will come when needed. And sometimes they will come when you own in the car driving, going 80 miles an hour. Your aunt gonna call you. Nephew, what's going on? Nephew, what's going on? Wait, what's going on? What's happening? Okay, I don't know what's going look. I guess it's time for me to get out of here. I don't know what just happened. TikTok told me to verify something that's going wrong. So I don't know what's happening. What's going on? But anyways, let me go ahead on and get out of here. All right, y'all. So I don't know if anybody told you today, yesterday, last week, last month, last year, but I want to tell you that I love you right where you're at in this moment. You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to return it with a receipt. I love you right where you're at in this moment. So what I want you to do is to take these arms of yours and these hands, and if you can't do it physically, do it mentally, do it spiritually, do it emotionally, however you need to do it. I want you to take those arms and those hands and I want you to wrap them around you real tight, right? Squeeze yourself real tight. Right? And I want you to tell yourself that I love you right where you're at in this moment. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Um, um, oh, I love you right where you're at in this moment. I had a moment right there. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Kesh, I love you right where you're at in this moment, right? Juanita, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miriam, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Aunt Sandy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. A woman of her word, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Why? I love you right where you're at in this moment. Keisha, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Proud Mama 525, I love you right where you're at in this moment. RJ89, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Baba 2, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Miss Mika, the model, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Cousin Sheena, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Julia, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Tana, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Michelle, I love you right where you're at in this moment. She's Tasty, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Justin, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Savvy, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Vanita, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Queen Sims, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Positive Bloom, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Casey, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Trinidad, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Onyx, hey sis, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Ornisha, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Beandre, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Fayon, I love you right where you're at in this moment. And I think I got everybody. User that's from South Carolina, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Jessica, I love you right where you're at in this moment. So I want to say this to you all. Take a moment and love yourself right where you're at in this moment. You will have another moment, but you will not have this moment, right? This world needs more love in it, and it starts with you loving yourself. Love yourself right where you're at in this moment. Don't think about the future right now, but right now in this moment, look into your phone, look into the mirror, look into the universe, look into the sky, right? Look up at the ceiling if you have to do that, and claim, I love you, Titan, right where you're at in this moment, right? Love yourself. That's the constant thing in this world, and we need more of it. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings to you. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all are making this such a great thing for me. I've been working on some new stuff coming for Titan in the morning. I got some things coming. Y'all are going to be ready. It's going to happen around March, and I'm going to make sure it's a big to-do and all that kind of stuff. But thank y'all so much. Thank you for being you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. What I want you to do today is be decent and in order with yourself. Decent and in order with yourself. decent and in order with yourself. Ultimately, you'll be decent and in order with everything else and everyone else outside of that. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings to you. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Until Thursday, y'all keep it cute. And y'all come on over. Come on over. Wait a minute. Hold on. Grab y'all cups real quick before we get out of here. Let's go on and get this last little slurp in. Sip. Look, it's a sip and not a slurp. It's bigger than Texas. Come on. Wait a minute. I think I need one more. Hold on. Yes. Look, y'all. I love y'all. Until next time, y'all be good. Hi, I'm Titan Capri with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a morning wake up to get your day started. We grab our cups, we put a topic in the cup, and we take a sip of what's in that cup. It's a whole lot of peace, love, real topics, and truths. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursdays. So grab your cup and remember it's a sip and not a slurp. Good